For sure, my first feeling when I saw for the first time the project, I said, wow, it's a really ambitious project, but it will be not easy, you know, to do a race at the middle of the desert with electric engine, powertrain, will be complicated. But after the first test, and for sure after the first Dakar, we saw the level of and also the potential of the car, and also the potential of the team. And now we are for sure really confident. For sure the bigger achievement was to be able to race the more difficult race in the world with this kind of car. And yeah, because you know Dakar, it's a long race, it's around 2 weeks, but also every day we need to do a minimum of between 600 and 1000 kilometers without pit stop. This is really complicated, and to be able to manage this situation with electric powertrain and no pit stop was really complicated. And what the people from Audi Sport thought was really a good idea, and for me it was the big achievement is to be able to do it, just to do it. Last year when we saw the first car, I was really surprised about the design. It's really futurist. But now when I saw the second evolution, I said, wow, it's again one more step, more in the future. Really design, really more, the car looks more light, and it is lighter for sure, but I was really surprised about the capacity of the designer to do something again better. So the biggest change for me, it's that I feel the car lighter or the car more free, especially between not at the beginning of the acceleration, but more after 100 kilometers. So I know that the guys from Audi Sport did a lot of work on the aerodynamic side, and I think this is this effect. Now the car looks more free, and we are able to touch the top speed really quick compared than before. I think that the goal for all the Audi drivers is now to win the next Dakar. We know that the challenge is never easy, but for sure our goal is try to win the Dakar. Yes, sure. Last year when we started to develop the car, it was really complicated at the beginning, and we were really late due to the timing. But this year we had the same months. We were not completely ready for sure, but it's completely different compared last year. And yeah, I hope that we will have enough time. For sure, enough time we will have, but it will be okay to be ready for the Rally of Morocco. But for sure, it's nothing compared last year. For where we are now, it's really we are more ready than last year. Mental, there is nothing. Since I started my career, you know, I'm really focused to try to win a race, and I don't need a mental coach or something like that. But for sure, I try to do a sport, not every day, but every week for sure, 3 times minimum on the week. And after September, I will push a little bit more. So it means that it will be 5 times sport during the week. But also I need to spend the time with a steering wheel or with a handlebar, with motorcycle, to do some activities with the speed. Because we do not a lot of races. It's planned to do a Rally of Morocco. The test also is not too much, so we need to do more training with the motorsport. So the next Dakar will be a little bit more long than last year. Also, it will be no stop at the middle of the stage, so we need to be more ready, physically ready. So for sure, the preparation will be more around the endurance sport, so long distance. For me, it means to do more bicycle, for example, but not 2 hours. It will be a bicycle for 6 hours, long distance. And also, when we know that we are ready, all the team is ready, it's really more confident for everybody. So mentally, we are ready. We know that everything is running well, and it's really more comfortable for everybody. Yes, last year it was to be integrated in the team. It was easy, but for sure 1 year later it's more easy. We are trust in each other, and also it's more easy to communicate all together. We know exactly the people doing this job, and this job, so it's really more direct when we need something, and more comfortable again for everybody. Last year I was surprised, but this year it was more, effect was bigger, you know, because I saw, yeah, last year it was really beautiful car, but this year I say, how is possible to do something better? And now the designer did a crazy job. The car looks really more light, more smooth, more on the, yeah, I was really surprised. It's really a design of the future with the racing car, so it's really incredible. So for sure, I feel the weight, the car is a little bit lighter, but what I feel more for me, it's acceleration of the car. So it means that when we start to accelerate and to be at more than 100 kilometers, I feel the car more free, like if there is no resistance at all. And at the end, we are able to touch the top speed more quickly. And it's really good because all the acceleration, we can win some second, and it will be really interesting. So the more complicated step was to build the car last year, and now they took a time to do a good job in all the small detail. For sure, there is aerodynamic side, weight is really important, but also a lot of small detail that will be more easy for everybody to work on the car, to be inside the cockpit. Everything is really clean, and it's a crazy job. When you check the car, the first time, okay, it's approximately the same inside, but no, it's completely different. And we spend a lot of energy for that, and I hope that the small detail will do the difference. For me, the main improvement that we need to do is concerning the durability. At the end, I think that we have a good performance with the car, but we need to be really perfect concerning the durability, because the key factor to win the Dakar is never stopped. Never stop for a technical problem. So this is now what we need to do. It's a lot of kilometers during the test, and yeah, to improve the fiability, the durability of the car. So we do some small thing inside the cockpit, just ergonomic different things for the window, for the mirror, for the seat also. It's just a little bit more adjust to our body, to the switch also on the dashboard is the better position. And the seat position, like I say, for the angle of view from the seat is a little bit better. So it's only a small detail, but for us it will be really more easy to be in the car.